Nova, where do we have him?
That's me again? Okay. So Hardened Will. It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything else notable to add there?
You have to dedicate your valuable supply to defend in case you don't full clear by 20 minutes.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, so here's the thing. Nova can defend the aberrations, but it needs again, as we've mentioned before, it needs good SimCity and your tanks set up right. And unfortunately, because you have to defend 4 angles here or more even, like with this map, it's so much defending. It's gonna be rough defending against aberrations. It's gonna be really rough defending against aberrations.
My solution here is to just add more supply of stuff on defense, but that limits your offense.
Yeah, and then like there's literally the problem of wait, how are we gonna kill the main objective again?
I would just nuke or airstrike.
Yeah, basically you're going to have to kill all the stuff around the hybrid and then kill the hybrid, and it's just
the air hybrids for me are the biggest threat because they can just kind of fly in range. Then again, they have a long death animation, so you have plenty of time to flee. I guess the biggest threat are still the melee hybrid. Well, no, not really. You can just airlift out of there. I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's the problem basically is like Hardened Will is going to prove to be extremely tough for Nova unless your ally can carry hybrid killing. So I would say
airstrikes, right?
Nova's.
I guess the third and fourth set will be difficult to airstrike and cover everything. In which case,
even the second set, they actually spawn over a very wide area. So you're going to have to if you want to kill it all in a single airstrike, you're gonna have to use like the Nova assault mode blink kiting thing to bunch up all the enemies, which that's not exactly the easiest thing to assume, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say that Nova is putting at absolute bare minimum as much work as Alarak.
Yeah.
Likely much more.
So, what letter?
C.
What do you think, Tutu?
P3.
Yeah.
P3. You just stand next to them, you sabotage drone once or twice, and everything dies. If they're air, you airstrike them because you're not fighting anything, they don't move. So you airstrike them once or twice and they're all gone. And then you use your liberators and kill them with the ravens. However, this requires a lot of control groups plus micro, and clearing was a pain. Yes. I cleared everything by 19 minutes, except I missed the building. So technically I actually cleared by 1930, but if I hadn't missed one building, I would have cleared by 1850-ish.
That's actually fast. Fast for Nova.
Yes, because it's P3. P3 4 liberators, and I have 2 defending the middle, and 4 liberators plus Nova's sabotage drone going around every base, killing everything. It does require a lot of work, so I don't think it's S, but I think with P3 you can easily clear the escorts, so I put her in A.
That's interesting. I didn't think that Nova would have that good of building clearing capabilities. I've always seen her as...
I think I underestimated how fast P3 works.
A unit fighting commander, not a building fighting commander. I'm gonna have to see that, but it's pretty compelling. What? It's pretty compelling to see her clear 2 minutes faster than some of the other commanders, like Phoenix, for example. If you show me Nova and Phoenix, I'd say that Phoenix has stronger building clearing capabilities.
Isn't Nova? You saying that Nova's a unit clearing commander and not a building clearing commander feels so backwards to me.
Does it?
Actually. Yeah, it really does. Um,
Maybe it's a holdover
yeah.
from before Prestigious. I did remember playing. Yeah, I played Nova before
No, even
Prestigious came
before
out.
Prestiges,
Really?
Nova was Liberators. That was her thing. Was Liberators. Liberators don't do splash against ground.
Nova does splash against ground.
Yeah, but I guess. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that basically the reason that I didn't expect P3 to work that fast is because I expected that killing the hybrid was going to be like 3 minutes of torment to kill a hybrid wave. But if it's only like 2 bombs and 1 Griffin airstrike, then I guess that's a lot faster than I expected, and that's not going to be 3 minutes of torment after all. So
if you have an ally, you can probably even just use the nuke on the hybrids.
Mm.
Because you don't have to use. I use nukes to clear, but you don't have to use nukes to clear if your ally is helping you do some of the clearing.
Could probably do both if you have nuke cooldown mastery.
Yeah,
then you can
maybe
nuke a lot.
maybe.
If you're
You can
using
nuke a lot.
P3, if you're using Infiltration Specialist, nuke cooldown is the go-to, right?
I don't.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, you can use both. Actually, it's not necessarily the go-to, but I would probably personally prefer it.
I don't use it because I don't want to be like, oh, I have 700 minerals. I can airstrike. Wait, it costs more, and now I'm dead.
Yeah, 700 is rather. If you use
too much force of habit, then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I
Well,
use P1 most of the time.
How did you get the 7-minute wave? Did you delay it, or did you just line it up with the first hybrid?
It might have been enemy comp, but oh no, I missed. I missed my sabotage drone, so I used an airstrike. I think.
Okay, so you
No, I used another sabotage drone. I missed it, and I used a second sabotage drone, and then I killed it. So it's a require. I guess I had good timing with the sabotage drone because and then if they try to walk past your drone, then you drop a defense drone, and then they start attacking a drone. Then they stay in a circle, and then they die.
That's a lot of skill shotting.
You can also just attack with Nova to decloaker and drop a defense drone and say, Nova, tank it, Nova.
Or you can land your barracks nearby to have enemies aggro on it.
That's also an option, yes.
I remember doing that on one of the videos I did where I was trying to get damage on Liberators only. Building barracks tank. But
Thank you, barracks.
I also didn't really waste sabotage drones when clearing. Like pretty much everyone cleared at the maximum number in each area.
That's why you can get that fast. So I'm wondering, is that a lot of skill shot or a lot of skill shotting needed to full clear before abs? Because I assume you didn't have to build any defense against abs, which made your run a lot easier.
No. Well, I had tanks against the infested. I just sieged a pair of tanks at each phase.
Well, that should be fine. Even even if you extend a little bit, you should be fine with like a couple SCVs repairing or until you max out. Or
yeah,
maybe...
and then 2 railgun turrets.
Well, that should be enough actually. Even if you don't manage to full clear before abs, that should still be fine for a couple minutes.
If you're 2 minutes slower than what I did, you're still gonna clear everything. You fight 1 or 2 ab waves, and then you'll still be fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be hard at all, to be honest. And also, it's clearing with Nova, with P3 Nova. It's a point and click adventure. The hard part is not making it so that you have your sabotage drone value optimized. The most difficult thing, I think, is going to be actually remembering to do it 100% on cooldown, which...
All right. So for the benefit of the viewers, Tutu, where are the best spots to land the nukes with Infiltration Specialist?
So let's see. I did not use nuke cooldown, so I'm just watching again. First nuke was on the first hybrid. Second nuke was in the center. And then the third nuke, the map was already cleared.
When you say center, that's the one before the trigger point for the third hybrid.
Yes, the big base in the middle.
Yes, okay.
Wait, and then let me see. Where did I put my third nuke? Third nuke in the second set of hybrid.
Second set. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of
So-
delaying. You had 3 nukes by 15 minutes?
Wait, did I?
Third hybrid, or second hybrid, sorry. Second hybrid spawns in 15 minutes.
This one, I used nuke cooldown. I did use nuke cooldown. For this one, I did. I was wondering, like.
I was wondering why.
It had 10 minutes. I was confused too. I was like, how'd I get a nuke so fast? Okay, that makes a lot of sense now.
All right. Best spots to nuke a hybrid. Where?
Or
Or
the third one, I nuked the second set, and then
Second set?
The fourth nuke, I had already cleared the map, so I nuked the enemies in the last base. But I could have used it on the third set of hybrid.
All right, that's amazing. And I assume you also had another nuke by the last hybrid. You should have waited,
Yeah.
Mike. You should have waited. To be honest, if you did, you should have waited. Nuking is awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So I'm okay with A now. How about you, Sixbender?
Yeah, okay.
Without prestige, still A.
No.
No.
There it is.
The P3 that makes it so much easier.
There it is. So you need all the way until the last prestige of Nova, Infiltration Specialist. So you can clear with Permacloak Nova. Just make sure you don't auto-attack so you don't reveal her. And use Liberators to clear buildings. And don't push Janara farther than you need to. Just enough that she's not getting pushed into the pit. Maybe a couple inches, a couple of feet in front, a couple of meters in front. Without prestige, probably like B or C something, right?
Probably even more difficult than out. No, actually, no, not that.
So C or
You
D?
you probably rely on like that hybrids attacking Raven turrets while you Liberators hit them from afar.
That
To be honest, I would expect that you'd probably use the same procedure. You would just be bad P3 for clearing the hybrid. The sabotage drone is still super cloaked, even if Nova isn't.
But the range is smaller.
yeah.
Yeah,
Range
so
is
you need
smaller.
Yeah, so
It'll still work.
airstrikes. It's literally just you are bad P3.
Yeah, it'll still work on the first and second set. You need more for the third set of hybrid. It's a large area. In the fourth set, you definitely need at least 2 to get the escorts. But yeah, all right. So B or C for without prestige or not infiltration specialist, and A for infiltration specialist. Let's move on.